Oh, no, no, no.
Come on, baby, I'm not even looking. Just do it, just do it, just do it. Don't record that. Don't nobody look at this here. Don't need to. That'll be replaced. Oh, fantastic. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today, as you can see, I have Summit's Handshake Guarantee in my hands, and it weighs a lot. So behind this garage here is the new car to the channel. It's probably gonna be the biggest pain in the rear end, to be honest, but this thing's getting heavy, so let's go bring it inside and show you. Alrighty guys, welcome to my car of the channel. My biggest portion of the channel, I should say. This is a 1970 Chevy Nova. It is not an SS, it's not a clone, it's none of that, just, you know, everyone always talks about that. But it is my pride and joy. This is my heart. It's not perfect in any way. I bought it when I was 17 years old for $4,500. I built my first motor, which is this one that you will see in here at 17 years old with my dad. But as far as the channel goes, where it's currently sitting, it runs and drives just fine, but it does need major safety and suspension. The works. Now, so obviously, as you can see, I bought a really nice set of tubular control arms. I bought these off Summit Racing. I did a lot of research. Now, they're a cheaper set. They're a cheaper set, more cost-friendly, mostly because I'm not rich. But I still want the car to perform better now, after these get put on, than it does currently, because these parts are all original. So they are 53 years old, and these are brand new. So I'm very excited. Another part to these going on, since I was in there, I thought, well, let's think logically. So, I also got, it's very heavy, but the entire unit on both sides for front disc brake conversion, because it is drums all the way around, because it's not an SS car, but these are very heavy, so those will go back down in there.
Yeah, and this is going to be really nice, guys. So this is going to be a build that can also be a long-term build, because there's a lot that we want to do to this car and a lot that you want to do to it.
Very true.
You know, we're planning on painting. You know, we got to do you're talking about a 4-point for the harnesses.
Yep, 4-point harness.
And obviously we're also putting on some performance stuff so we can, of course, have it performing how it should and with modern technology. So we're going to get the hood open. We're going to show you guys that.
Underneath here, the motor that I built, 17 going on to 18. The engine bay is a little dirty, so don't mind it. It's been sitting all winter. But it's nothing special. It's a built 350 small block. Bottom end has mostly stock units except for the piston tops. Those are domed. It's got some really nice Edelbrock E Street heads on it that I had to put on just to open this thing up a little bit as far as RPM. Yeah, this engine was actually my dad's. When it was his first engine he ever built as well. I forget what car it was in. I believe.
I don't remember. I believe
it was a Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo?
I believe. He'll correct me in the comments if he watches. But we built this thing up on a budget. I was 17 years old, still in high school, but this was the first car I ever bought. And
this one, so you currently have it at 110 race fuel?
Yeah, it's currently at on 110. Just because of the compression ratio and just the mixture of everything. I wanted to play it safe as far as detonation. You older carb guys will know that too, or youngins. I'm young and I like carburetors. But looking to drop that down. And another thing you can probably very easily see within my one car garage is a torn apart LS motor.
Yep, we have that. That's
So
maybe one day.
yeah, that's planned, but you know, it's I torn between going LS on this car or staying old school motor, even staying small block or big block.
Me
Don't
personally,
know.
I think carb. That's my opinion. I know you're
I
all
could
about
always
the.
carb an LS though too. That's one thing a lot of people do.
And you are talking about. I mean, you want to go all out with the turbo build stuff like that down the line, but
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about having a old school car like this, carbureted, and just the sound of it and everything.
The way that they sound
I think
is
it's
extremely
way better.
different.
You know, but
Won't start it in this video, mostly because that battery's been in there for 6 months and hasn't been charging or charged at all.
it's AC Delco. It should work just fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, that thing's actually very old, but, and also I just need to pull this carburetor off and reseal it, because that thing's been sitting for multiple winters. They get super cold. I gotta cover up some vacuum leaks and whatnot, but she runs good. She's extremely, extremely peppy.
Yep.
So we'll see that in future videos. What's also nice though about this here is I took the tubs out for the wheel wells, so that way we can get to those control arms a lot easier. Don't mind the wiring in here. That's got to be professionally done by
we'll
somebody never. So, so we have really easy access to these, and that's my biggest excitement part, because it's not, you know, laying on the ground, messing with everything. But
yeah. So I think now we're at the point we should probably just start rocking and rolling.
Yeah. I'll show some clips going around this thing just so you guys get a little familiar with it. Like I said, needs a lot of work. I've been messing with it here and there, but life gets busy.
Yep. So let's go ahead and let's get these things on.
Yeah, very excited.
Yeah. Control arms. Let's do it.
Yeah, bud. We were trying to do something different. We were trying to run these bottom bolts out on this A-arm first. We were trying to get these out so that way we could lower this jack and kind of release it. But
so our whole plan was to take
that'll come
these,
out nice.
Pull off the bolts on the lower, pull the bolts up on the upper, and then essentially we could leave the ball joints, everything connect, and not have to worry about it. But that didn't work. So we had to go ahead and do it this way, pull this off, release pressure, we're gonna get everything off now. Alrighty guys, so I had the jet, but Cameron, as you can see, we got this all done. And then on the other side,
oh yeah, they're wrong. They're not good.
Cameron finished off this one. We didn't want to waste time showing you guys this side, so we just decided to rip this one apart, so just to save time. But
mostly because everything was on fire at some point.
Everything was a lot of torch stuff.
Every single thing here is junk. Completely.
Yeah.
It is not usable. Well, I guess you could throw new bushings.
Nope. Scrapyard.
I'm not doing that.
Scrapyard.
So yeah, all this is going to go bye-bye. One part I might have to save that I just realized is the steering arm for both sides. So I'll look into that. I'm not sure. Either way, yeah, I didn't record much on that side except for potentially the spring, going waching out into my wall. But other than that, yeah, all this stuff is out. That's all going to be going in the garbage.
Yep,
we got a whole bunch of parts ordered.
Yeah,
now. I actually just went over. did a little rundown list, you know, with the check marks and everything. And
we got all kinds of things. We got the shocks, sway bar links.
As
you got a master coming.
As you can see, those don't work
very
well at all.
Those are gone. So the master, like I said, and then some brake line stuff too. But that's going to be it for this episode.
Yeah, got a bunch of stuff on order. Should see it hopefully sooner than later.
Soon.
But next video should be cleaning, installation of the control arms, as well as a rough, at least, installation of the actual brake kit itself. Like I said, got to check on those those steering arms right there. Get a couple lines in. I got new hoses as well for the brake kit. And what else? It's too much to name. But other than that, should be all good to go. Bunch of stuff ordered, like I said. So keep a watch out for the videos. Subscribe, like, comment, follow the Facebook and the Instagram page. Those are where we update quicker than YouTube. So if you want to stay up to date, keep up on those. Other than that, we'll check you guys out next time. Peace.